Welcome, wonderful Sagittarius. This is your October 2022 Astro/Tarot reading. We are starting off with the general and the finances part of the reading, for which I already pre-shuffled the oracle cards for you, that we're going to clarify with some tarot and some astrology cards as well. After that, we're going to tune into the love part of the reading. And lastly, I'm going to answer a specific question of yours with this beautiful deck here. Now, before we get started, let's take a minute to get grounded. So please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine yourself in a big bubble of white light. Allow yourself to feel it transmuting all the negative energy into positive. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine having big roots like a tree. Let your roots grow as deep as they can into earth. Allow yourself to feel as one with Mother Earth. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now feel the connection with your higher self, your angels and archangels. Allow them to help you every step of the way, and set the intention now to have a beautiful month. Thank you, wonderful Sagittarius. Let's dive right in. We're starting off with the Empress, a beautiful card from a beautiful deck. This is brand new. I'm just using it first time, and it's from Sapient Medicine channel. They have a channel for frequencies. I use them quite a lot, and I highly recommend. We also have Regeneration card, Pluto, with black tourmaline. And we have Sagittarius Expand and Scorpio. All right. So Scorpio, yeah, we do have solar eclipse, new moon in Scorpio. And that's happening in your 12th house of subconscious mind. And we have here regeneration. So there is something, a restart of subconscious mind, because Pluto is also all about subconscious, and Scorpio is in general. And we do have solar eclipse, new moon, conjuncting Venus. So there might be some kind of new set of beliefs that you can plant into your subconscious mind about money, for example, abundance, about feeling beautiful and worthy of love and affection and all the riches as well in the world. Okay, so you are kind of aiming to transform your mind here, to transform the unconscious programming that we have coming from the 12th house. That might be from our past lives, it might be from our childhood as well, it might be ancestral. Okay, so there is some kind of movement over there. It's conjuncting Venus, so this is a beautiful help from the Empress, which is naturally, of course, ruled by Venus. And whatever it is that you feel like, you know, you don't have a total grip on, maybe you're judging your body, think you're not beautiful, maybe you're in a lax mentality about the money, here you have a chance really to change that with the Sagittarius card and expand your mind and your horizons here, because this bow is like really wide here. So it looks like you're expanding your consciousness in the month of October, and that's gonna like lead you to some kind of new paths, to new gold. Okay, I'm seeing this gold, and I'm seeing this gold color, and I thought new gold. So maybe you'll have an idea for business that is really not out there yet, or something brand new, Sagittarius. Okay, you're all about expanding anyway in general. But I heard the phrase new gold. Okay, so it reminds me of new rich, because there is this saying of old rich, the people who have wealth for generations. But it looks like some of you are meant to be this new gold, new rich person. Okay, and it might have took you a while. Maybe you have been like working on it for quite some time. Here we have this crafter Scorpio cooking and boiling here, and here we have also something that has accumulated quite a long time. So I think you were actually trying to manifest this for quite some time, and maybe it's just you know, it's still in its like kind of cooking phase, but it's almost done. It's like almost done. All right. So let's clarify a bit more with tarot. Interesting energy, I must say. We had a similar vibe for Scorpio. Some kind of subconscious thing going on as well over there. So if you have any placements in Scorpio, those you might check out that video as well. Because, you know, Scorpio and Sagittarius are quite close. I mean, they're lying next to each other. So if you have anything in Sagittarius, the chances are you do have something in Scorpio, like Mercury or Venus. We have here the Sun and the High Priestess. Beautiful cards. All right, so the High Priestess is again about, you know, the unconscious as well. It's ruled by the moon. And the Sun. Oh yes, conscious and subconscious blending together. Yeah. I think that's what. Yeah, I think Scorpio and Sagittarius are kind of in the same lane in the month of October, about actually transforming their subconscious mind. And here we have the Temperance. Yeah, definitely. Look what's cooking. Yeah, he's cooking too. Yeah, so it might be. Yeah, it might be that for quite some time you have been trying to transform this in some sort of manner, and you haven't actually seen the results yet. Well, you haven't seen the results yet because it's cooking. It's still cooking. Okay, we have here Queen of Presents in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She came in reverse because, you know, maybe the final ingredient is that you feel worthy of what you actually want to manifest. Look, she's cooking too. That's crazy. All right. So maybe the last ingredient that you need is actually feeling that you're worthy of it. That you're worthy of what you want, because she came in reverse here. So maybe that's the last piece of puzzle that you're needing here, okay? The last little, you know, ingredient, yeah. So feeling worthy of something is an actual ingredient of getting it. Like you're not gonna get nothing that you don't really feel worthy of or that you deserve, okay? So this might not be even conscious, you know. Maybe you think I am worthy of, but she came in reverse. It might be also, and the subconscious mind is coming here a few times. It might be something subconscious, ancestral, or past life thing, okay? Because this solar eclipse new moon is in the 12th house again of subconscious, and but I find it funny how everybody's cooking here. All right. So for those of you who are chefs, you might do, you know, find out some new recipe as well. Okay, maybe that's gonna be your new gold, or maybe you're gonna try to use that skill for actually making this something. Something, you know, he also is all golden. You know, the gold is within you. You know, it will come to you when you start to feel it, that you have inside of you. When you start to feel it, your vibrational match to it, and then it comes to you. But you need to be the gold first in order to manifest the gold around you. All right. I feel like I'm repeating myself because we had a similar message for Scorpio, like I said. So maybe there's something in there for you. Again, see, Scorpio. That's so wild. We have 2 cards of Scorpios. Yeah. So definitely, if you have any placements for Scorpio, you can check that video out. And listen with your heart as you do it, because I did have some ego energy over there while I was reading it. So heads up for that. Chiron, we have actually full moon conjuncting Chiron in your 5th house, guys. Yeah, so there might be some healing of old wounds connected to your creativity, to your self-expression, and to what you're worthy of, what you think you're worthy of, okay? So this conjunction in the 5th house might also bring you a new partner that is actually a healer. It might be literally a doctor, or it might be a spiritual warrior of some kind, okay? So this is a channel message for some of you. This is actually not a lot part of the reading, but since it's in your 5th house, it can also be representative of you trying to become a healer for some of you with Chiron in the 5th house, because this 5th house is also our own business, okay? So maybe you having your own business will heal you somehow, okay? Again, I'm getting something with the hands, like similar right to Scorpio, because we have a lot of hand usement here. He's here swirling. He's doing the arch thing. She's holding something. He's with his hand here. She's holding a flower. She's doing 2 potions. She's also cooking here. So there's a lot of handwork. So yeah, I think most of you who are watching this is, I mean, not still a big audience. I think some of you really have placements both in Scorpio and in Sagittarius, and both of the messages are equally important for you. Okay. And Aquarius is coming through for some reason. Let's see where Aquarius is in your chart. It's in your 3rd house. And 3rd house rules the handwork. And Saturn is over there. So, you know, while Saturn is in your 3rd house, so whatever you learn to do with your hands, it will actually benefit you for the next 28 years, 30 years maybe. Like all the way till the Saturn comes back into your 3rd house and teaches you how to do something new with your hands. Also, language might be something that you want to learn while Saturn is in your 3rd house. It might be harder, but it will bring like long-term rewarding results, okay? So this is the time to learn a new skill, dear Sagittarius and Scorpios. Okay? This is a time to learn a new skill that can actually benefit you for a long, long time to come, you know? And Saturn is actually stationary going direct 23rd of October. Okay, so while the energy of Saturn is stationary, it's also more potent for us to use its energy. It's more heavier and denser, but it's there for us to use it. You can actually make something from it. Saturn is very material. Anything, something with your hands. Try to learn a new skill that involves your hands. Something that makes you happy. It might be simple, like cooking or drawing or creating something. Okay? All right. So that might be your future job, your new gold. Look how golden all this is. All right, what a fun reading, dear Sagittarius. Okay, let's move on to the love part of the reading. I'm going to actually need these cards back there. Okay? So let's see. We have actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. We have Leo. We have secrets and discoveries. All right, no wonder secrets and discoveries are there with the solar eclipse, new moon in the 12th house, house of secrets. We have elegance, Lily. Ah, elegance. Okay, secrets and discoveries. I'm drawn to this card like the most. You might actually find you have a secret admirer. Someone elegant, perhaps. All right. Okay, so we do have the full moon in your 5th house that we already mentioned in the first part of the reading. And this full moon is conjuncting Chiron. Okay. And again, it might be a doctor that you're manifesting in your life. It might be somebody who heals people on some kind of level. It doesn't have to necessarily be a doctor. It can be, you know, just a good person to talk to, you know, somebody you can actually talk to and they will listen, and just with that act, they kind of heal people in the process. So action speaks loudly. Express your love through actions. So if you're in a relationship, I mean, this card is pretty plain to address. You know, if you're with your partner, you might surprise them with the book, with a little something, or surprise them with the earlier return from a trip. You know, action speaks loudly. What you say doesn't really count as much as little surprises and little tokens of affection, okay? Or big tokens of affection with the Leo here, okay? You can make a grand gesture in the month of October. It will be received with elegance. All right, so I'm getting much more from these cards, so let's tune right into the tarot. Okay, so let's try this one that I got for my birthday. Thank you, sister. She's a Sagittarius too. Yes, you're on the channel. We have here the Hangman. So it looks like there might have been a standstill for some. Look how cool this card is. It's one of my favorites from this deck. So cool. The Hangman. So, the Judgment. Do we have more cards here? 8 of Wands. Okay. That's a nice deck. Thanks, bro. All right, so Judgment, 8 of Wands. Oh, as I shuffle, guys, I would like to remind you that you please comment down below. How do you resonate with the reading? Do you like everything? And would you like to change something? Let me know in the comments how you resonate. Any suggestions are welcome. Okay, so the Judgment and the 8 of Wands and the Hangman. I mean, I think this waiting is over for some of you. It might be that you were in a standstill because of yourself or because of the other person. And, you know, that might have, you know, been a hard burden, because I saw Ten of Swords for a second there. And it might have been some kind of burden that you are releasing now and moving kind of straightforward out of the blue to something totally new. Like with the Judgment card, it's like that. The thing is that whatever that you have been holding on to, that, you know, was kind of like a burden in some sort of way, because it was not allowing you to move forward in some way, the Hangman here. And suddenly, you know, you're in the 8 of Wands energy and 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so suddenly you're moving somewhere new, creating something new. Well, let's clarify a bit with tarot, but it seems exciting here. Okay, you might be definitely meeting something new, meeting someone new if you're single. And Sun here, yeah, somebody jolly. Might be a Leo, because we have the Sun card and we have the Leo card as well. All right, it might be, yeah. We also have Aries coming through. And House 8 might be Scorpio as well. And the House 9, which would be the Sagittarius as well. All right, so those are the signs coming through, guys. And the House 9 means also you could meet somebody while you're learning something new. We did mention some skills, you know, that you can learn. And House 9 is also about language and traveling. Also, you might meet somebody new while traveling too, as well, House 9. And House 8 here, I think it's the meaning is that it's going to transform your look, your outward, how do you say, attitude towards love. that would be the way to put it, okay? That's exactly what I was wanting to say. All right. And for those of you who are in a relationship, you might suddenly change and shift your relationship to a new dynamic, because it looks like you got bored of things being stale and the way they were. So you kind of decided to, you know, quit something that was a habit of yours as a couple and kind of change direction into creating something new together. So beautiful energy for you. Okay. And remember, action speaks loudly, you know. Say to your partner that you love him if you do. That's a message for some of you. Words do matter as well, but actions are also what counts at the end of the day, you know. Because we can say pretty much anything, and who knows if it's true, right? That's why action matters. All right, so the last part of the reading. We have suddenly 3 cards on the table for no reason, so let's see what they are. The Hierophant, 2 of Swords in reverse, and the what are you? 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So equal give and take is important. And it looks like the 2 of Swords, you have kind of, you know, made your decision. This is reversed. And maybe you're stepping into spiritual knowledge or higher knowledge of some kind has helped you to actually make this decision and to understand how equal give and take is very important. And that's something you want in a long-term relationship, equal give and take. Like you're starting to look long-term in the relationships, whether you're single or not. It's time for you to look for like long-term, like what would make you happy in a partner, and try to navigate to your relationship towards that way. But let's answer your specific question. Okay, so try to think of one. Not so many, just one. We have this one for a second one to pop up. Life is speeding up, and it is, guys. We have solar eclipse, we have Mercury going direct on the 2nd of October. So, and we have a lot of planets changing direction, so there's going to be a lot of sanctionary energy, so very powerful energies in the month of October. So if you want to manifest something beautiful, it's time to do so. Okay. So we have freedom is yours, and we have wombat spirit. Be at home. All right. So let's see what they have to say. For spirit. It's a beautiful card, guys. Okay. 33. When horse spirit appears, you are gifted with the spirit of movement and freedom. It is a time for travel and adventure, whether that means a trip somewhere or taking a different type of journey, one of freedom of choice. Horse spirit reminds you that no matter the circumstances, you have free will and choices that can take you far away to a better place, a better situation, a better state of being. For there is no one but you to rein in your will to make a different decision. You are capable of making powerful choices that will affect you for a long time to come. Exactly what I was saying, guys. Yeah. Okay, so use this solar eclipse. It's going to be a powerful one. Horses are social animals and known to be a friend to mankind, willing to carry us forward when we need it. Horse spirit reminds you that help will be available to you whenever you need it, and companions will be by your side wherever you choose to go, whatever direction you choose to travel. Life is an adventure, and horse spirit wants you to know that whatever choices you make, you have great spirit within, invisible, yet holding you up and always walking by your side. Then we have Wombat Spirit, 68. Be at home, burrowing deep into the ground. Remaining safe, sound, and well-fed with family is a special trait of a wombat. Home, sweet home, is always available if you recognize that well-being is the truth of life. Wombat spirit reminds you that to be truly at home in the world, you need to find comfort within your own skin. You do this by accepting all your experience without judgment, through a deep honesty and love of life. When you feel the freedom to be yourself, you can begin to feel truly at home in your life with your family and tribe. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up the coat of your identity and settle into a true sense of home and well-being, understanding that all is well. Everything you do from this place rings true in harmony with spirit. Beautiful messages, dear Sagittarius. Thank you for watching, for staying till the end. Please comment down below. How do you feel about the reading? Do you resonate? Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll see you in the month of November. Enjoy October.